Hello there, lovely people. It's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and yes, we have some news. Do you see how I spelt it wrong? It's funny. I'm gonna nip this in the bud straight away. This is not bad news by any means. No one's leaving or anything like that. This is good news for you to be all smiley about. Hardcore fans of the channel may well have noticed that I've not been around as much as I usually have been, and that's because I've been in the background cooking up a storm that you'll never predict. You've probably predicted it. Yes, we've been threatening to do it for an awfully long time now, and now it's finally ready. We've got everything set up. By which I mean, I really hope we've got everything set up. We've got an actual schedule. We're going to be streaming twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and times and everything like that will be semi-fluid. We'll try and keep them around the same, but because we often create content around Nintendo's sort of announcements of things like, I don't know, a direct, we can't always stick to things rigidly. So I can't just say, tune in every Tuesday at Bleem o'clock and you'll watch my face. It just isn't how it works. Instead, every single week we're going to be uploading a schedule on the Saturday before all the streams happen, and it's going to detail what you can expect over the coming days. How exciting is that? Why not? Let's give you a little early preview. Yeah, just stick it up on the screen. This is the first schedule. It's 2 items, but it's still a schedule. But wasn't something blurred out then? Was that it was something missing? What was that? Could it be something exciting that I also haven't revealed? Not only one announcement, it's 2. Super long-term fans of the channel, get prepared. This is gonna be a big announcement. It's Fan Fighter. We're doing Fan Fighter again. If you go back far enough in the history of the channel, you will see that for a brief time, I did a series called Fan Fighter, and at one point, I even tried to bring it back in 2017, and I think I did 1 episode. But the idea is that I would go online with you lovely people and I would play games with you. You would be fighting me. It's a fan fight. It's Fan Fighter. And with the likes of Splatoon 3 especially, and also things like Mario Kart and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I'm actually able to open up these massive lobbies or these codes where I can kick people out afterwards after a time, so that you can play online games with me. It's a way for us to interact, and we'll be doing it live. So be nice, because you don't want to see me cry on stream. We also have other series planned as well, but we're not going to be sticking to anything strict in terms of series. We're going to be doing bits and bobs. You know, Felix has got a series that, well, we still don't have a name for it, but we will get a name. We promise. We've been through like 50. Where he plays classic games that you and I take for granted. Things like The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. He was born after that game came out. He's never played it. He's been holding off for you. I also have a series in mind where I attempt to absolutely destroy games as much as I possibly can. Or at least, you know, fiddle around with them. I just pushing games to the limits, you know, sort of, it's called Break the Game. This logo might change, but we don't want to box ourselves in. We're not going to do this day will be Fan Fighter, this day we'll do that, which is why we're going to release the schedule so that you can see in the coming week what lovely streams you can expect. And we have more news. We are finally opening up a Discord server. Now, some people may be rushing to the comments to say, Alex, don't you already have a Discord server? And the answer is yes. But if people don't post in it because you just neglect it and leave it alone for literal years at a time, do you really have a Discord server? Yes, but we're going to make it better. It's going to be a place where you, the community, can discuss and engage. Hello, Cat. Leave a like on the video if you think Cobweb should get her own emoji. To discuss and chat all the lovely Nintendo-related and Nintendo Life-related things. We're also going to be having things like announcements there. You can get feeds from, you know, all the articles and videos that are uploaded, and you can chat about them. You know, it's a Discord server. And who knows, we may even be asking for, like, ideas and stuff, and you can give us ideas, which means we don't have to come up with them ourselves. But the Discord server works. It works right now. I'm gonna put an image of my own face in there. How's that for emotional stability, Mum? This has been a reasonably big undertaking. It may not look like it from the outside, but we had to get all of our ducks in a row to make sure that all of this could launch in a reasonable time, in a reasonable way, so that things are solid and structured, and we could go in knowing we could do things. We could do everything we wanted to do, and that's mostly the streaming, which is why if you've seen any of the streams, you may have wondered, why did you make that stream layout if you weren't going to stream? On a personal note, I'm really super thrilled because I've wanted to stream for a really long time, but there's always been something getting in the way, you know, something more important or some sort of roadblock, you know. Oh, well, it could always be pushed back later, you know, later. But then I just decided, you know what, let's just do it. Cat! Join the Discord server if you want Punchki to get his own emoji, my god. I also want to point out that this isn't going to be replacing anything. We're not going to, like, stop doing reviews because we're streaming now. None of it. This is in addition. This is more stuff. And, you know, I've seen some streamers can take a stream and then cut it down into chunks and make a video out of that. So maybe you'll get even more videos. It's been a complicated start to the year for me personally, but I'm hoping that this could be the turning point. We could be looking at a shiny new future with streaming and Discord and Fanfighter. We are super keen to hear your feedback and to just see you enjoying this, because that's the primary motivation. It wasn't because, fiscally it makes the most sense in order to open up a Discord channel that you can't monetize. We did it because we wanted to. We wanted a Discord server. It's why we opened it up back in 2017, and then I vastly overestimated my ability to do everything by myself. And it's the same with streaming, although admittedly, you can make more money from streaming than you can from a Discord server. Make sure you check out the Discord by checking out the link in the description, and keep an eye out for that schedule. It'll be posted on a Saturday. Every Saturday for the rest of time. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then why don't you join the Discord server? With that subscribe button, and be sure to check out NintendoLife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo-related content. Thank you again for watching. Bye-bye.